Making my apartment cuter today. How are we doing that? Let me tell you.
Half a page like this. Alright, I'm going to start out by mixing the color for the sky. I've got titanium white, a little bit of phthalo blue, and ultramarine. I'm going to keep it light in value because I want it to be a little bit darker than the sky. And I've with more ultramarine and add a bit of the cyanic gray down.
Good morning! Listen. This morning, I realized that I'm constantly scrolling in the mornings, and then I realized that actually I just want something in the background, so then I started listening to podcasts, but then I got kind of bored of that, and then I found Chamberlain paintings. Emma Chamberlain's dad makes painting videos on YouTube, and they're like the most perfect, like, background. Like, I put my laptop on my bed, and I can listen to him speak, and I can watch him paint, but I can also, like, get dressed and wash my face and whatever and do everything that I'm doing in the morning. And then I realized I've been wanting to paint. Ugh, hold on. I've been in my DIY era recently. I don't know if you've noticed, but I have this stool that I found on the street. It was painted like, I don't know, 10 million years ago. Like, she's crusty. This color yellow is like a little bit too like bright and dark at the same time for my apartment. It matches the color of my floors too well. So I decided that I want to paint it. Long story short, I was inspired. This is literally not the kind of painting videos he does. He's painting like landscapes, okay, and here I am being like, I'm inspired to paint my stool. But, you know, here. In an effort to make my apartment cuter, we're painting this stool a better color. I'm thinking yellow, but like a lighter yellow than this, or like a light blue, I think could be cute. I made pasta last night. Cheers. The apartment situations in Paris are a little bit difficult. There's some really cute apartments, but you're gonna spend your entire life's earnings on 1 month of rent. So, small apartment, rental, hence the strange kitchen, hence DIY projects by me. So this is just like another step on the road, okay? I'm gonna get dressed and we're gonna go buy some paint. It is so nice out. Can I just tell you, it's so nice outside. Can I also tell you something? I'm gonna tell you a secret, okay? We're not actually gonna get dressed. I'm just gonna put on some overalls. Let me show you. I have these really cute overalls. And like, okay, here's the thing. One thing about me, I love overalls. Like, it's just so hard to make them look good. And I realized that whatever kind of overall this is, looks way better. I think because it doesn't have like the weird waist situation. And this just feels right for today, you know? We're going to the store with the men who cut the wood. We're buying some paint. We're doing some DIY. This feels like the move, okay? Has a little zipper at the back, which... Ugh! When me and my sister were kids, I feel like if we were like going somewhere or doing something, Mom and my sister sat together and me and my dad sat together, okay? Youngest child, I spent a lot of time wearing like little child-sized overalls with a little child-sized tool belt with my dad, like with my little saw. And like outside being like, yeah, Dad, we're gonna cut down a tree today. Let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna trim the hedge, like that kind of a child. So I feel like I'm going back to my roots. Without further ado, let's go. Side note, I also have this that I found on the street, which is my favorite thing ever, and also thank God that I have it because I use it every day because I have this giant wardrobe thing that I have to get to the... Anyways, great. Love her. Okay. Let's go. Commence the painting. DIY bug at your service. Thank you. Let's go. God, what a beautiful day to be unemployed. think that this is gonna work. To start with, we're gonna lay down some lovely magazines, just to be sure. It would be really embarrassing if I got paint on my floor. Oh. I'm also eating. I made a carrot salad because I got really hungry. I realized that when you walk somewhere that's half an hour away, that means an hour total walking. I got this paint. There was like 8 million different white shades, and I really didn't know which one to take. But apparently these are like little testers. Shake well before use. Assure that you test the color not to be worn by children. I'm trying to read and translate. I'm confused. It says to shake. Should I like? Ugh. One problem is I kind of want another coffee, but I just like I gotta stay on track. Actually, no, coffee. 2 seconds, coffee. We're gonna make iced coffee. Maybe I shouldn't put water on the thing I'm gonna paint. Last night, I bought Nespresso cleaning pods, which were, to be honest, extremely shady. Probably should have bought better quality ones, but actually I think that they worked. I've been like using vinegar in my thing and then being like, I don't understand why it's not working, but obviously like maybe... Sorry. It's working so much better now. I can't believe it never occurred to me. Sorry, I'm gonna wait for it to finish before I keep talking. Ice. Milk. Sorry. This is so chaotic. Ah! Okay, iced coffee. Cheers. I don't know when my newspaper is moving. This is a disaster. Oh, there's a bug. Gross. Anyway, as I was saying, I bought Nespresso cleaning pods and it worked. I don't know why I thought like I could just use vinegar. I think because people were telling me that it's the same thing. Do I need like some kind of a, just like, oh wow. You just squeeze it out and it, okay. The moment we've all been waiting for. You know what, maybe I should start with the sides. Yeah, I should start with the sides. Okay. Wow. Oh my god, do you see this? It's working. This is so smart. Whoever came up with this is a genius. So originally, I was thinking that I only want like one layer of paint on this because I was thinking like it's kind of cute if it keeps the like distressed kind of vibe. Do you know what I mean? Actually, am I gonna have enough paint for this? Maybe I should have started with the top. I definitely should have started with the top. That's okay. That's fine. This is going fine. How am I gonna move this one? Problem for another time. I'm realizing that it doesn't look great, but I think that if we persevere, it's gonna get better. I also almost got paint on my pants, and then I realized I feel like these would be kind of cute if they had paint on them. Is that like a crazy thing to say? I don't know. As long as I don't get paint on the floor or the kitchen, I really don't care what happens. This is our progress so far. It's not the best thing I've seen in my life, but also it could be so much worse. So, things are going great, except that I realized that I need a paintbrush and I don't have a paintbrush because there's all these little like crack things. I had to resort to using my fingers. Turns out there's not that much paint in this. So I've been like really trying to shake it out, and then in the end I did get paint on my pants. And I also, okay, listen. This doesn't have that much paint in it. There was just enough to paint this. I mean, not really enough, but like just enough. The roller part did come off, and I ended up sticking my baby finger inside to like get more paint, and then I would like to say that it worked. Also, this paint dries so fast. Look at this. So cute. I do feel like it needs more paint, but here we are. You know what? It's rustic. It's literally so dry. I think I could like, right? I also think that I got paint, yeah, on my face because I kept like anyways, it's fine. What else can I DIY? I really like when people have apartments that have like a lot of color going on and stuff, but I just know that like that's not gonna work for me because I feel like my apartment gets really cluttered really quickly, and so I need it to be like white. You know what I mean? I feel like the best thing I ever did for my apartment is this like curtain thing. Like this is so ugly. It's so much better with this, like unbelievably better. This was also like really an aggressive DIY situation. This is literally a curtain that I folded in half, and I used the little claspy things, like these things, just to like pinch the back of it. And this is like definitely not made for this. This is like a little, like, it's supposed to be, anyways, it works. Sideways, so like instead of the railing being like this way, it's like this way. I don't know if that makes any sense, but anyways, gonna wait for her to fully dry, see where to put her, and then maybe I'm gonna like get back on Pinterest and see what else I can DIY. Like this is so fun. I also can't believe that I used to not have a carpet. Like I feel like getting this rug has made my, I was gonna say made this house a home, but like I'm being so honest. I rolled it back one time and I was like, wow, that is a lot of floor. It just really feels like there's something missing, you know? Just saying. But I also feel like because I have this carpet that's like blue and cream and a little bit red and like whatever, I'm like, this is already like a lot going on, so I feel like everything else can be kind of like plain and neutral, you know? Also guys, I have a question and I need you not to judge me for it, because I'm being honest, okay? I have this painting and I think it's really cute and I want to put it on my wall, but the thing is, it's actually not a painting. This is like a piece of plywood, and I found it on the street, and I think it's literally just somebody's like, I don't know, it was like at a construction site kind of vibe. But like, I think it's cute, and I think it would be so cute if I like put it like on the wall, like next to my bed. But the problem is it's like really heavy because it's literally a chunk of wood, and I'm afraid that it's gonna fall. So if anybody has any ideas, and also I think that wall is concrete, but like I think it could be so cute. Wait, I'm gonna show you, come here. Okay, here's what I'm thinking, like, ugh. Thoughts? We like it? Or like, ugh. Here, oh wait, the wood's not even, I think it's not gonna work. Oh god, just need you to tell me if you see my vision. Wait, ugh, can you see it? I'm trying to get out of the frame. Ooh. Fortunately, that left some black spots on my wall, but it's gonna be fine. Tell me thoughts, okay? Otherwise, I think I need to sell some more stuff and get rid of also some furniture. Like I have a chair in here, but I'm like, my apartment's just not big enough to have a chair. I'm sorry. It's just not. And also I never sit on the chair. I just put stuff on the chair. So like, what are we really doing here? Because I really think that I'll be happier with less stuff. And I always feel like I'm the type of person that like, I like to go to thrift stores and then I'll be like, oh my god, I found like 8 things for 50 euros. But then like the 8 things, I like them all well enough, but then within like a few weeks I'm like, it's not my favorite, so like I'll resell it or like bring it back to the thrift store or whatever. Where I'm like, if I just went to like a vintage store and bought something for $50 that I actually really liked, I would be like, wow, this is the best day of my life. And I'm like, why don't I just do, like, instead of having like 3 shelves and a chair that I don't really like any of them, that cost me like 100 euros total, why don't I just have like 1 shelf that I really like for 300 euros? You know what I mean? So I'm trying to get on that bandwagon, because I've been doing that with like Vinted, where I'm like, I need to stop buying things that I'm like, oh, this could be cute, and then it comes and I'm like, wait, not only does this not really fit me, but also like I look like I just actually don't like it that much. But then like it all adds up, and I'm like, I could have just bought something that I really liked. Why didn't I just do that? And then the odd time that I do buy something that I really like, I'm like, wait, I literally wear this every single day. I'm trying to teach myself a lesson. Anyways, I hope that you enjoy this video. I think we did a great job. I'm actually really happy with it. So 1 hour walk to get like 2 milliliters of paint, worth it, paid off. See you next time. Let me know if you want to see my home Pinterest board. Actually, you can. It's literally in my link thing. That's like in the thing. God, I just love Pinterest so much. If Pinterest ever dies, I saw a video on TikTok that somebody was talking about Pinterest is gonna die, and I scrolled really quick because I was like, I don't even want to know. Which is, I think, how I deal with my problems, and that's not right. But anyways, goodbye. Farewell. Had a great time. See you next time. Oh, I literally bought from IKEA. I got one of those like knife magnetic block things because I was somewhere at an Airbnb and they had one of those, and I was like, God, this is so smart. And I also got one of those like things that's like a, it's like a I don't know what that is, like a rod that you can hang stuff from, because I really think that they're so cute, and they're both like metal, and I was like, either I'm gonna put it like here or like here, but I'm not sure where. But that's another DIY. Maybe next time you see me, I'm gonna have a knife block behind me. Not a knife block, a knife rack. A knife magnet? Whatever it's called. You know what I mean. Which is also so smart, because I'm like, I don't have very much kitchen space. And I think it's so cute. Like, I always see on Pinterest like those photos of like people's kitchens, and they have like all the stainless steel things hanging. Ah, so cute. I'm in my DIY era. Don't mind me. Alright. Goodbye. Have a good rest of your day. Have a good night. Sleep well. Talk to you soon. Subscribe if you haven't. What is it that people say? Like, follow, subscribe. Like, share, like, comment, subscribe. I don't know. But you can do that. I thought that I should like start setting goals like normal people, and so I decided I should set a goal of getting to 15,000 on YouTube. Because that seems like a nice like solid round number. And I think we're at 13.8 now, so I always assume that every single person who's watching my video has already subscribed to me, but I actually have no idea. Bye! Wow, I just can't believe this looks so good. It looks even better from far away. Maybe I should take a picture from like out of the kitchen. Oh yeah. Actually, I think that the paint went through. Yeah, I have paint on my knees too. I already showered today, and I showered last night. And like, maybe I'm gonna shower this evening. I can't shower again. That's fine. Alright. Goodbye.